Getting access to 100% financing has helped create more autonomy in my structure and business. It's removed certain constraints, so it's allowed me to take on more projects at once, but also it's changed the strategy where I can now take more deals down instead of having to wholesale them. I can take them down to have more control, and I think that's been the biggest part for me with 100% financing. So the biggest success story around 100% financing has been the ability to close quickly. Part of our audience and our sellers are facing pre-foreclosure, and so we're able to close on Thursday and the auction was on a Friday. So using that 100% financing has created that, another tool in my belt there to move quicker, and it's allowed the seller to have a more seamless experience. The other thing about 100% financing that has helped is being able to leverage different lenders against each other, and so it helps me create an auction now with multiple lenders, and also structure. So now that I have different options for 100% financing, I can now go out and look for cheaper options, but also work in a way that I get to restructure the terms where I can pay on the back end, or it doesn't put a dent on my working capital where I can pay out on the back end. I joined CG because I wanted to be a part of a community. I thought that there was other people out there that are far more successful than where we were at the time, and so I didn't want to be the smartest person in the room. And coming to CG, I realized that that is not the case, and there's a lot of great people in the community that you can learn and get help from. So being a part of a community at CG, it's during changing times, helps because you get to orient around what other people are doing during that time, and it helps to have a community to come and talk to and be able to join the calls and bring your questions to the table and everybody think about it. And I think that's really what the true part of a mastermind is everyone coming together during times that are difficult to create a sense of urgency to move forward. The biggest return on investment since getting access to 100% financing really has been the lack of constraint on my working capital. And so what's that allowed me to do is create new marketing strategies and test and try different things out. And I wouldn't have known that otherwise without coming to CG and getting a chance to talk to the community. So that's another return, and also just the human capital aspect of that, of being able to converse and engage with different people in different markets to see what they're doing. What I would say to someone on the fence joining CG is ask yourself, can you do this alone, or do you want to row together with multiple people in the same direction? And that was kind of the decision for us joining, is we wanted to be a part of a community that allowed us to row together as a team instead of having to try to figure all this out alone. My return on an investment in CG, the last 4 years I've been in it, we started with a lower deal average, around $7,000 per deal. We're all the way up to $21,000 now, so that's a 3x, profit per deal. And it's been a result of being in CG, getting around the community and talking to different people, learning their strategies, the sales, and all the tactics that come with it. So I'd say when we first started in CG to where we are today has 3x'd our deal average.